guys, welcome back to our channel. Kristen here. I can't wait to make these awesome 3D paper pumpkin crafts with you. 2 out of paper actually, and 1 out of pipe cleaners. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell to be reminded when our videos go live. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Check out these awesome pumpkins. The first one we're going to make today is this cutie. He's just made out of pipe cleaners. And then we're going to make this foldy one, and then our squishy one. I don't know how to describe them, guys. But don't forget to stick around through the video. I have tons of fun facts about pumpkins and Halloween. But let's grab our first pipe cleaner and a pencil, and we're ready to get started. We're going to wind our pipe cleaner around the pencil until we've used the entire thing. See how I did that? Perfect. Squish it together and slide it off. Now we have a spring. That's perfect, guys. Okay, now it's time for our green pipe cleaner. All we're gonna do is we're gonna slide it right through the middle of the spring, all the way to the other side. Try not to let it poke out. Come on, camera, focus. Now all we have to do is tie it in a knot and squeeze it as tight as we can. Ugh. Spread out our little spring so it makes a circle, and now we'll get ready to cut our stem on. It's looking great, guys. And how cute are these? I want to decorate everywhere with them. All right, so we're going to snip the bottom off totally and leave a little bit of length for the stem. Ta-da! How cute is he? And now I just want to quickly show you a different colorway, so I'm going to speed it up super fast, just so you can see it in the end. White pumpkins have become so popular, so I thought I'd make one. Okay, time for pumpkin number 2. I love this one. It's super fun. Alright, paper pumpkin number 2. All you'll need is 3 pieces of paper, a circle template, scissors, and a pipe cleaner. I'm going to speed it up. Let's get started. Great job, guys. Now it's time to trace on our circles. I'm going to use the bottom of this bucket because it fits just perfectly in our paper rectangle. Let's draw the circles on, and then it's time to cut. Awesome. Now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to fold them all in half. Now it's time to make a pumpkin. Ready? Let's go. Let's get out our glue stick, and I'm going to show you how to glue our pumpkin together. This step shouldn't be too hard. We're going to glue half of the circle, the folded side, and glue another one on top, and we're going to keep going until we have them all glued together. So keep following along the best you can, and I'll keep checking back on you. Remember how I said I was going to have fun facts for you? Well, I'm here with the first one. The world's largest pumpkin pie weighed in at 3,699 pounds and took 9 chefs to create. Wow, that's a big pumpkin pie. And look at that! All our pieces are put together. How cool is that? I love wiggling it back and forth. But now it's time to cut off the bottom of the pumpkin so it'll be able to sit. Wiggle time again. All right, time to finally glue it together. Did you know that pumpkins are fruit, not vegetables? Yep, I didn't know that. Time for our green pipe cleaner. What we're going to do, guys, is we're going to create a vine, and then we're going to make the stem of the pumpkin. I kind of bring it off screen, sorry about that, but all I'm doing is folding the pipe cleaner in half so that we have our stem. You'll see in just a sec. See? Just folded it right in half, and now I'm twisting them together, and we're going to go ahead and cut the pipe cleaner so that we can slide it into the middle of the pumpkin. Like I said, we're going to slide it right in the middle of the pumpkin. See that little hole? We're going to slide it right in there. And if you want to secure it extra, you can do a little dab of glue. And look at that, guys, a cute little paper pumpkin. I love him. I think he makes such a cute decoration. All right, and now we're ready for our squishy pumpkin. Let's get out our materials now. We're going to use just one piece of paper. And let's make some strips. Mine are a 1/2 inch, but you could go even up to a full inch for this project. You would just space it out a little bit more. But I'm going to show you how to get started. Let's go. Let's put a glue dot right in the middle of our first strip and add on another one. See that? I'm leaving some space in between, but making a very tall X. And we're going to keep going until we make our way all the way around, creating a perfect circle. Just try to not let it get lopsided, if you can. Did you know the word pumpkin showed up for the first time in the fairy tale Cinderella? A French explorer in 1584 first called them gros melons, which was translated into English as pompinos, according to history. It wasn't until the 17th century that they were first referred to as pumpkins. And look at that, guys. We're done with our gluing. Well, not the gluing, but our circle. It looks great. Now it's time to start creating the pumpkin. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I flipped it over. So I'm taking our very first strip that we laid down and I'm gluing its ends together. That's going to become the base of the pumpkin. And now we're going to work our way all the way around, gluing each piece on top of it. Take your time with this step, guys. Wait for the glue to dry, otherwise it could potentially fall apart. So pinch it really tight and just have fun with it. Did you know the tradition of carving these large fruits for Halloween didn't start in the United States as some people may think? The Irish brought this tradition over with them when they came to live in America. When the Irish people first moved here, they found it much easier to carve pumpkins, as they were used to carving turnips, which is a much smaller fruit. Now we're really getting to the end of it, guys. So I'm going to glue the last 3 pieces together and then glue them on as one. Just make sure to hold firmly. We've got a lot of glue under there. Oh no, it came apart. No biggie. Let's just hold it a little bit longer and it'll glue back together. Pop! I love this squishy pumpkin. Now it's time to go ahead and add on our vine and our stem. So let's grab out our green piece of paper. This step's nice and easy, so follow along the best you can, and I'll zoom it in so that you can see it a little better. While you guys are cutting these out, I have some funny Halloween riddles for you. What room is left out of a ghost house? The living room! And all I'm doing here is curling our little vine. That way, we can add it to our stem. We're almost finished, guys, and I have one last riddle for you. What do you get when you cross Bambi with a ghost? Bamboo! Well, there you have it, guys, our squishy pumpkin. I love this one. I hope you had so much fun making these pumpkins with me today. Let's check them all out. Well, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye! And don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell if you enjoyed our videos.